called you earlier, but it was only about this.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. No, no. Chelsea, she blew me off. That's what
She
she
did.
said.
She looked at that phone. She was like, "Not today." Not today.
You didn't call myself.
I didn't call it yourself. I called you.
Dana, what's going on? What's going on?
I just wanted to know if I had to come to the earlier thing. I knew I wasn't gonna be in here, so I thought.
I know I dumped something on you. You got the right time. Okay, so did I identify some candidates? I should be a recruiter, shouldn't I?
Definitely selfie in here. It's me. I'm not gonna ask. Turn it down. I'll make it.
Good. Now, are we meeting tomorrow? Or you just want to get together? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. I got a meeting. You were in that meeting with William Norris, right? Okay, we can meet after that. See, Dana said I should be a recruiter. He said I did a good job of identifying some free candidates. Yeah, because ultimately it's his choice, right? Yeah. I try to identify the tenants. That's it.
You get headhunted.
I actually, I was watching Alan today. I actually do that. I can do that. Because I don't necessarily have to pick the final person, but like identifying the talent, I can do that. And then I can come out.
He traveled to Atlanta, then he'll probably stay overnight.
Yeah, because he actually asked me to be on that panel, but I said, yeah, I can't drive to the wrong person. But I can do that. I can do that. And I can just be picking and choosing. I can pick and choose with cities I don't want to work, the ones that behave badly. Like, no, I'm not going to work for y'all.
Did you have a good weekend? Did you have a good weekend?
It was pretty cool. What was it?
I know, yeah, that's what they when I didn't watch it past like I don't watch TV. So yeah, I don't watch TV. My mom was always like, what do you do? I go home and sleep on the side. I know some days I feel like last weekend I was like sat down and probably 3 hours. It's silent. I was like eyes open, like I was surfing, and then I was like stop for a little while, just like sit there like in peace. Some people can't sit like their thoughts. They have to like always be distracted. So I was just thought back it out over the years, but I just sit in my thoughts.
Councilman Davis. We'll call to order the Douglasville City Council regular voting meeting for tonight, which is Monday, October the 20th, 2025. We'll call this meeting to order. We'll have Reverend Brian Berryhill of Heritage Baptist Church, who will grace us with an invocation. After that, we'll have the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by the Mayor Pro Tem, City Councilmember Terry Miller. Please stand for the invocation.
Dear Lord and Heavenly Father, we come to you again today. Thankful, Lord, for another opportunity to call on your name. Thankful, Lord, for each and every blessing, Lord, you bestowed upon us in our life. And, Lord, at this time, we ask you, Lord, to be with each and every member of the City Council and all our elected officials, all of the first responders, and just around the land, Lord, that you'd put a hedge of protection about us. Lord, help us to do that that's pleasing to you. Keep us in the center of thy will. Let us make good decisions in life. And we'll thank and praise you for all you do. In Jesus' name we humbly pray. Amen.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem, for leading us in that pledge. And Pastor Barry Hill, we appreciate you doing the invocation and bestowing a blessing on us to make great decisions. I'd like to welcome you to the Douglasville City Council. My name's Rochelle Robinson. I'm mayor of the city of Douglasville. This council meeting is a meeting where decisions will be made on the items that were discussed last Thursday at our legislative work session. So to go a little differently tonight, it'll probably go a little faster, but we will take official action on the information that was discussed last Thursday. If the business that you're here for is not listed as an agenda item, there will be ample time under the agenda item comments from citizens and delegates for you to discuss your business. I'll go over the protocol items that we went over last week. They are the same, but it's just a reminder, and then we'll get into the meat of the meeting. I ask that you please keep your comments and presentations on a professional level, dealing with the facts that are important for this governing body to make our decisions. We will not accept comments that are considered by the chair to be of a personal attack on any individual or group of individuals. If you deviate from this requirement, a second deviation will result in us asking you to leave the building. Only one person speaking at a time. When you're at the podium, please do not applaud, react to the speaker, speak to the audience, cheer, clap, or carry on a conversation. Address all of your comments and concerns to myself and or the committee chairperson. We're only required to accept public comments during public hearings. If you have a cell phone or electronic device, please put those in silent mode or turn those off until after the meeting. And we'll move on from there with the agenda items, and they'll be handled in the following manner. The committee chairperson will make his or her presentation, or ask that person to come forward to make their presentation for the agenda item. That applicant, myself, and council members will possibly ask clarifying questions. Then we will take a vote. Because these items were discussed last Thursday during our legislative work session, we will not take questions or comments regarding each item during the meeting. Tonight is a voting meeting. We'll either move to approve or deny or take no action on those items. Prior to approaching the podium, please fill out a speaker sign-in sheet or card. They used to be blue cards. I'm not certain if the cards are still there or if it's a form. But if you'd like to speak to us, please fill that form out with your name and address and hand it to our deputy city manager, Ms. Chelsea Jackson, over here in the black. When you come to the podium, state your name and address for the record, and then you may proceed with your comments. This is not a question and answer format or debate. We're here to hear the information, deliberate, and make our decisions. If you have printed material, please hand that to our city clerk, Ms. Vicki Acker, to my right, who's sitting next to the city manager. She's on the beautiful gray suit, and she will take your information and put it in the official record. That is all the instructions for the evening. We do have paper agendas that are outside if you like to have one. If not, you can follow us behind me on the screen, or there are screens around the building or the room. So we don't have any presentations, so we'll move on with the agenda as it is presented and printed. So we're at item number 5, which is approval of the minutes. I will open the floor for a motion for adoption of the regular meeting agenda for tonight, which is August 20th, 2025.
So moved for approval of the agenda.
Thank you so much. Councilman Estes, may I have a second, please?
Second.
I had dueling seconds. Who do we have, Ms. City Clerk? Mayor Pro Tem. It's been properly moved by Councilmember Howard Estes and second by Mayor Pro Tem Miller to approve item 25-402. Do we have any questions, comments, concerns from council members? I don't see any. All those in favor of approving this item, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. 25-402 is unanimously approved, so the adoption of the regular meeting agenda for tonight is approved. We'll move on to item 6, which is approval of the minutes. I will open the floor for a motion to approve the minutes of October 2nd, 2025, the committee's legislative work session and executive sessions, and the minutes of October 6th, 2025, which were the committee meetings and regular meeting. I'll open the floor for a motion to approve item 25-403.
So moved.
Thank you, Councilman Estes. May I have a second, please?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor Pro Tem. It's been properly moved in second to approve item 25-403. We have any questions, concerns, issues, corrections on the minutes? No.
There's no ballot on
It's still on.
It's still on
Item
pause. We're gonna have to raise hands. So it's been moved by Councilman Estes, second by Mayor Pro Tem Miller to approve 25-404. All those in favor, please raise your hand. It looks like it's unanimous. We don't have any nays. 25-403 is unanimously approved. We'll move on to, to the consent agenda. Technology, gotta love it, gotta love it.
Everybody does. Same.
That's why AI can't take over everything. You need some people. All right, so we'll move on. I think you all have paper copies as well, and we'll just move on from the paper copy and raise hands until the IT department has us. Yes, ma'am. Oh, so we're at item number 7, which is the consent agenda. I will open the floor for a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
So,
Thank you, Councilman Watts. I have a motion to approve. May I have a second, please?
second.
Thank you, Councilman Estes. It's been properly moved by Councilmember Watts and second by Councilmember Estes to approve the consent agenda as presented. Do we have any concerns, questions, comments as it relates to this item? I don't see any. All those in favor of approving the consent agenda, please raise your hand. Thank you. It looks like that's unanimous. We don't have any nays. The consent agenda is approved as presented. We'll go through the committees, giving our IT time to get down to Planning and Development Committee. So Economic Development Committee, chaired by Mayor Pro Tem City Councilmember Terry Miller.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. We have no business under the Economic Development Committee at this time.
Thank you, sir. Finance Committee, chaired by Councilmember Chris Watts.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. We have no business tonight in finance.
Thank you, sir. Legislative and Intergovernmental Committee, chaired by Councilmember Terry Miller.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. We have no business under the Legislative and Intergovernmental Committee at this time. I want to go back to the housing.
Oh, thank you, Mayor
I
Pro
can do them
Tem.
both at once.
There you go. Housing and Community Affairs and Personnel and Organization Committee, both chaired by Councilmember Howard Estes.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. We have no business tonight for the Housing and Community Affairs Committee or the Personnel and Organization Committee.
Thank you so much, Councilman Estes. We are at item 13, which we do have business under that committee, and it is chaired by Councilmember Nicole Miller, which is Planning and Development Committee.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
You're welcome.
Hey, you guys. By the way, I do have my handy dandy binder here that Mr. Gray puts together for us. So if y'all do need to reference back to any of the renderings, let me know and we can pass that down.
You know, guys, and AWS had a big power outage today, and we use AWS this right here, so I think we impacted it about 5,000.
It's okay. We're good. Yeah, we can do this. Okay, so our first item is item number 25-374. Says to consider a request for variance from section 4.10.g of the Unified Development Ordinance to reduce the required interior street sidewalks from 15 feet to 5 feet on a lot of 1.50 acres located at 8650 Club Drive in Land Lot 16, District 1, Section 5, being a portion of parcel ID A013, application by Norhaven Partners, and Mr. Dana Gray is going to go over this with us.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. Dana
Good
Gray,
evening.
6695 Church Street, and I have no further updates for this item.
Okay, I know that we had quite a bit of discussion regarding this item the other night. This is something that we will be changing in our ordinance because this should not have been 15 feet to begin with. Given that, do we have any questions regarding this item? Okay, that being said, I make a motion that we approve item number 25-374.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I have a motion to approve. May I have a second, please?
Second.
Thank you. It's been properly moved. And we have any questions or comments as it relates to this item? No, not seeing any. All those in favor of approving 25-374, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. 25-374 is unanimously approved.
Thank you so much.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Item number 25-375 says to consider a request for variance from section 8.02 of the Unified Development Ordinance regarding tree locations in the parking areas on a lot of 1.50 acres located on 8650 Club Drive in Land Lot 16, District 1, Section 5, being a portion of parcel number A013, application by Norhaven Partners. Mr. Dana Gray.
And again, I have no further updates for this item.
Okay. I know that we've talked about trees, everyone. I know we've got a lot going on right now. Councilman Estes. Wait, did you guys have any questions or comments regarding the trees that we're changing? No, okay. All right, with that being said, I make a motion that we approve item number 25-375.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. We have a motion to approve. May I have a second, please?
Second.
Thank you. Who do we have, Ms. Ecker? Councilman Estes. It's been properly moved in second, moved by the chair, second by Councilmember Estes to approve 25-375. Do we have any concerns, questions for Mr. Gray or the chairperson in reference to the trees with this item? Don't see any. All those in favor of the item, can you push the button now? Or it's not, it's still not
Oh,
working?
we're just down,
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Say aye.
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 Opposed? The ayes have it. 25-375. I won't have you raise your hand. We're not in the kindergarten, so just
All
say
right.
aye.
Beautiful. Item number 25-376 says to consider a request for a variance from section 9.01 of the Unified Development Ordinance to allow construction within the city stream buffer setback on a lot of 1.50 acres located on 8650 Club Drive in Land Lot 16, District 1, Section 5, being a portion of parcel ID A013, application by Norhaven Partners. Mr. Gray.
And I have no further updates for this item.
Okay. Guys, I know we talked about this item as well. Were there any additional questions or comments regarding this? Okay. Then I make a motion that we approve item number 25-376.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. We have a motion to approve 25-376. We have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Councilman Estes. It's been properly moved in second, moved by the chair of this committee, Councilmember Miller, and second by Councilmember Estes, to approve item 25-376. Any questions, concerns, comments from council members? I don't see any. All those in favor of approving this item, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. 25-376 is unanimously approved.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, now item number 25-377.
Uh-huh.
Says to consider a request for a change in zoning from GC General Commercial to TCMU Town Center Mixed Use for 1.50 acres located at 8650 Club Drive in Land Lot 16, District 1, Section 5, being a portion of parcel ID A013, application by Norhaven Partners. Mr. Gray.
I have no further updates for this item.
Okay, because this will just match the zoning to the rest of the parcels down there for Town Green. Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions or thoughts on this? All right, well then with that, make a motion that we approve item number 25-377.
Thank you so much. I have a motion to approve. May I have a second, please?
Second.
Thank you, Councilman Watts. Yep, it's been properly moved by the chair and second by Councilmember Watts to approve item 25-377. Do we have any questions, concerns, or comments from council with this item, Norhaven, and getting everything connected for the Town Green area for Mr. Gray? I don't see any. All those in favor of approving this item, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. 25-377 is unanimously approved.
Okay,
You're welcome.
thank you. Item number 25-429 says consider a request for a variance from section 8.01 of the Unified Development Ordinance to reduce required parking to the left of the development from 31 spaces to 29 spaces and reduce the required parking to the right of the development from 45 spaces to 35 spaces on 2.14 acres located on Fairburn Road and Dallas Highway in Land Lot 51, District 1, Section 5. Parcel IDs C005 and C028. Application by Wintercrest, and Mr. Dana Gray is here to go over that with us.
And I have no further updates for this item.
Okay. Council, did we have any questions or comments on this item regarding parking spaces? No.
Just
Okay. I'm sorry?
I was just going to say comment for Councilman Davis. I know he was representing us at Council for Quality Growth. This is for a Chipotle and Warner Brother. Is it, how you call it, Warner Burger?
Whataburger.
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 A Water Burger?
Whata
What a
burger.
I said, what a burger.
What
Oh,
a burger.
What a burger. What, it's supposed to be really good then, huh? If it's a What Burger? Okay,
if it's
What a
true or
Burger
not.
and Chipotle. So
Yes,
that's what
ma'am.
this is for, Councilman Davis.
Okay. Well, if we're good with it, then I make a motion that we approve item number 25-429.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I have a motion. May I have a second, please?
Second.
Thank you, Councilman Estes. It's been properly moved in second to approve item 25-429, reduction of the parking spaces, and it all comes together with a drive-through and a sit-down area. So we're kind of reducing the spaces, and we don't have any concerns from police department, as they said, so everything is good.
Correct.
Any other comments, questions, concerns? If not, all those in favor of approving this item, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. 25-429 is approved.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Item number 25-430 says to consider a request for variance from section 8.02 of the Unified Development Ordinance to reduce the landscape buffer from 15 feet to 5 feet on 2.14 acres located on Fairburn Road and Dallas Highway in Land Lot 51, District 1, Section 5, parcel IDs C005 and C028, application by Wintercrest. And Mr. Dana Gray is here to go over that and answer any questions.
And I have no further updates for this item.
Okay.
Thank you.
Madam Mayor and Council, did we have questions regarding this item?
Same, to help this development, same thing.
Did we have any questions or concerns regarding that one? Okay. Then I make a motion that we approve item number 25-430.
Thank you so much, Madam Chair. I have a motion to approve. May I have a second, please?
Second.
Thank you, Councilman Estes. It's been properly moved in second to approve item 25-430, the reduction of the landscape buffer. Do we have any questions, concerns, comments from council? I don't see any. All those in favor of approving this item, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. 25-430 is unanimously approved.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. That is all that we have this evening for planning and development.
Thank you so much, Madam Chairman. You did a wonderful job, and thank you to Mr. Gray and the applicants. Congratulations, and thank you so much for bringing these items forward. Yes, ma'am. Councilmember Miller, you have Public Improvement and Beautification Committee.
Yes, ma'am, and we have no business this evening for public improvement and beautification.
Thank you, ma'am. Councilmember Davis, Public Relations Committee.
No items at this time, Madam Mayor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Public Safety Committee, the Vice Chair, Councilmember Watts.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. We have no business under public safety.
Thank you, sir. Recreation, Culture, and Tourism is your committee as well, Councilmember Watts.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. We have no business in recreation, culture, and tourism.
Thank you, sir. Councilmember Hudson, Technology Committee.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Madam Mayor. We have no business under the Technology Committee this evening.
Thank you, ma'am. And Vice Chair for Transportation, Mayor Pro Tem.
Yes, Madam Mayor, we have no business under the Transportation Committee at this time.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Do we have any other business to come before council tonight from the elected officials? I don't see any. Don't see anything. Okay, then we'll move on to updates from our city staff. Our city attorney, Mr. Joel Dodson.
No business, Madam Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Our staff attorney, Ms. Miranda Jordan.
No business, Madam Mayor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Our police department, Colonel Sapp.
No business, Madam Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Our city manager, Ms. Marcia Hampton, welcome back. You have anything?
No business, Madam Mayor.
For real? Okay, okay. Thank you so much, city manager. Comments from citizens and delegates. If you sustain the meeting and you'd like to speak to us, please come forward and give us your name and address for the record. And we'd love to hear from you. You have 5 minutes to talk to us about any business germane to the city of Douglasville. Okay, we don't see the fire chief. All right, if we don't have any other business to come before this council tonight from citizens and delegates, I do need to see Miss Michelle from Blue Rose Bistro when you finish. But if you don't have any other business tonight, this meeting is adjourned.